Alright, welcome back to House Flipper 1. We are back working on trying to get our tiling tool unlocked. So we're back in this bathroom, so let's go ahead and start to get some stuff installed and some tiling done. And that should unlock our tiling tool. So let's lay down the we'll lay down the flooring tiles here. There we go. Nice and easy. And then let's get some of these wall tiles done. Oh boy. Laying down one at a time. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I've had to deal with this kind of pain and misery of one at a time. Oh my goodness. We really need to get a perk into tiling here. Because this is rough. And I think we have to tile the entire room. So, oh, come on. Yeah. All right, let's grab another stack. And let's keep on tiling. Yeah, definitely needed this tool if we're gonna do any sort of bathrooms, especially if we're gonna do any like backsplash for any kitchens or anything. Just gotta need tiling to do it, you know. Just stinks that we kind of have to earn our way back up to being able to hold more tiles and lay more tiles at any given time. Because laying one at a time is painful. Now, I don't know about you, but walking back down Nostalgia Lane, I played this game originally up on the Nintendo Switch. Now, you have a lot of limitations when you play on the Switch. Not only do you not get the workshop, but graphics are degraded. A lot of the DLCs are not there just because they were put together by a different group. 6 tiles. Yeah, let's do this one. Which is, fine. Just it was just, I mean, you're just playing it for the missions, right? Because you try to flip a house and it takes way too long, and you're constantly struggling with how to do it all, and so it's one of those items that I don't know. I don't recommend playing House Flipper on Switch. Just don't. All right, so we got the tiling done. Go ahead and sell that. All right, so as usual, we'll buy the cheapest thing we can. Mountable sink. Perfect. We'll get that installed. Now, some of these jobs are fairly short. Some of the jobs are really long. So, try to do as many of them as we can. And as you can see, like when I back out of the build menu here, we should have probably enough to go ahead and buy a house. Let's grab the cheapest toilet we can. There we go. Get it bolted to the floor, put the tank on, and the seat. Okay. You always got to check your toilet. It's very important. We'll just go with this guy. Or not. Not gonna be able to open the door. I hate this one because this one takes forever to install. How about this one? See, that one's gonna bust into the door as well. Does this bust into the door? Yeah. Well, let's just go for it. There we go. And we just need to buy a mirror now. Nice big huge mirror. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got bedrooms to paint, and once we're done with the painting, that should really be it for this job, and hopefully we'll pick up another perk, because this is taking forever to paint anything. Let's see here. Get all that done. I don't know why there's like a random splotch of pink right here, or yellow, sorry. I don't. It seems kind of weird to have just like that random splotch right there in the middle. But hey, this wasn't my house. And if I was rushing jobs, I would go ahead and complete this job, but we are not. I mean, heck, we still got this room to paint plus 2 more, and we're already up to about 6,000. We've only spent, I don't know, maybe like $400 in total for all the paint and the bathroom fixtures, so especially since we're buying the cheapest items, I think we're doing really good price wise. Just get the rest of this done here. Stand on their bed as opposed to moving it. There we go. Oops. Back in the day, you couldn't paint the ceilings, and then they added that ability, and I constantly, accidentally, almost try to paint the ceiling every time. We'll jump on this. Who needs to move furniture? We can just stand on your paint bucket. Oh, come on. Alright, so we're at 98%, and we've done all of it, which means this is one of those times where we have to do the inside, I believe. Maybe? Or maybe it's this piece. Oh, it was that piece. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish that up. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's head back down to a bedroom here. There we go. Another bright color I would not normally use. It's not too terrible, but it's just not my choice. I would probably advise you, if you were my client, to pick a different color. Or just leave it white, you know? White's okay. You can have a white bedroom, it's fine. Ain't nobody gonna get upset with a white bedroom. Might seem a little bit boring, but you know what? I don't mind. I'm sure it feels more like apartments at that point, but most of your apartments, at least here in the US, they just paint everything white and move on. Hand you the keys, and that's it. And if you want to paint it, you're more than welcome to, but you're going to have to revert it back when you're getting ready to leave. Oops. There we go. So much to paint. Oh my goodness. In case you couldn't tell, I am not a fan of early game painting. I can deal with it later in the game because, you know, we're able to do things so much faster. As you can see, we're going to get, you know, less paint usage, faster painting, paint 3 walls at a time. We're going to go ahead and do the less paint usage so we don't have to keep coming back to our bucket every 2 seconds. It may not seem like a lot, but it does save on time slowly. I don't think we have to do these inside pieces. Yep, we don't have to, so there's something else I'm missing. There was one piece right there. Nothing up there. Alright, we got it. Sell that, and we got one more bedroom to go. I believe it's back here. There we go. Alright. And we're up to about $7,500 for this. So that's going to put our bank account closer to $60,000. I think we're probably going to need... The first house I think is like 20... I don't know, we'll check back at the computer when we get back home. But I think it's like 25,000. So we might actually be able to buy a house and continue working on our office a little bit. We still would like to get the lawnmower, so we may go for that next, just so that we can go faster on cleaning up yards, because that weed whacker is not doing it for me. And laying down turf everywhere is going to take, laying down sod everywhere is going to take way too much time. And I'd rather not just, kill the yard by just putting down gravel. So we're just gonna play a little strategically here. Oops. Almost done with this job. We're up to 8,200. Come on. There we go. Alright, that piece. Missing another, oh there it is. There we go. Sell the rest of the paint, because that makes sense. And let's go ahead and finish. 8,400 bucks. We'll skip the pictures, because again, don't really care. Alright, let's, as soon as this loads up here, let's jump on the computer and see if there are any homes that we want to go ahead and get. Oh yes, our new fancy door. Alright, let's pop on in. So we've been working off the mailbox, and now we're at $60,000. Not too shabby. Let's see here. This opens up all the different DLCs, which we don't need to do right now. So, yeah, so the camping bungalow, burned house, and the abandoned house, these are probably right up what we could afford. I'm a little cautious about it right now just because, that would use up a huge chunk of our money. It doesn't give us a whole lot of wiggle room to outfit the house and then sell it, especially since we're being realistic. We're not going to get a whole lot of money out of a house that is, 32 square meters or 37 square meters. So let's do a couple more jobs. See how much more money we can get. Oh yeah, we also need the tree cutting tool, so we're gonna need to do that too. All right, so let's pop on over. This guy is winning a the yard cut and a swimming pool. Hopefully, this is where we get our lawnmower, because that will make everything go so much faster. It is. All right, so this is our lawnmower. All right, so let's set this guy down. And let's be not too chaotic, but you know, just chaotic enough. This is a huge yard, 916 square meters. That is massive. Used to mow lawns all the time as a kid. I would go over to family and friends and stuff and mow their yards, and I would always try to do like a little pattern in the yards with my lawnmower. It's actually kind of good to do different patterns every time, so that your grass lays down differently and doesn't cause any problems. Thankfully, we can just clip through trees because that's totally realistic. But yeah, I would do all those different little patterns. I was so proud of it. Whether people noticed or not, I don't know. But I had a lot of fun making nice clean lines, diagonals, verticals, horizontals, lattice work. Had a lot of fun with it. Now it's such a big yard, this is going to be another one of those things of where we would have benefited greatly from having perks that will allow us to go faster. So like right now we've got a perk. So let's go ahead and apply it real quick. Regulated mowing speed and grass placement. Want that. So now when we go into our lawnmower, we can up the speed all the way up. And now we can go really fast. And if you're not used to it, you can hold click shift and it'll straighten out your line. Especially when we're going so fast here. There we go. We will be done mowing yet. Now we still got a pole to put into place. A little bit of yard work. Yeah, such a massive yard. There we go. Straighten up the line here. Cut this off. I almost get sick with how fast that is. Alright. Alright, we're done mowing. So now let's roll out to this little area here. We need to get a swimming pool in and some loungers. So let's try to get the swimming pool in here. Grab a shovel. Really nasty old shovel. Let's get that. Come on. Am I not done? Nope, not done yet. Gotta keep on digging. Right now we're good. Go ahead and fill it in. I wish pools were this easy to install. That would be absolutely lovely. Put one and one. There we go. All done. 8,000 bucks. We're almost to the point where I feel comfortable for us to go ahead and buy something. I think we want to go ahead and do the tree cutting job so we can get the tree cutting tool. That should help us out a lot as well. So we'll give it a second to load and we'll check our emails. All right, let's jump on in. All right, trees needing cut down. All right, let's go ahead and head on over there. Get rid of some trees. I think we're going to put down a little bit of garden. I probably should have read the email. I will read it next time. Apologize. Sometimes I just get so excited. All right, tree cutting tool. All right, here we go. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about which way this thing falls. Because if we did, we would probably have broken houses and lots of lawsuits. Come on. Yep, see? Our house would be very much gone. It's a shame with the garden DLCs. You can't go into the houses. Because I would love to go in and look at some of these houses. I just like to see what the developers did, you know, with the design and interior. Like you can't even see inside this one. Alright, so we're going to put in an oblong shaped pool. Here we go. Grab our shovel. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill it in. Beautiful. $420. We did not get a whole lot of money for that one, but that's okay. We were more interested about getting that tool than anything else. So I think we're really close to buying a house here. So we're at 66,000. Let's see about another job here. Student's house to clean up. Good morning, hope you can help me. Retired, not in the best of health, currently in an apartment I've been renting to students for many years. Well, that was your first mistake. This year I rented a bad bunch of students. Turned out to be not the best decision. They didn't pay on time. Opened up the door, almost said, house is a pigsty, trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere. They were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. Oh my. When I spoke to them, they really told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Let's get this place set up so we can rent it out again. All right. Oh. I do apologize if you have a fear of roaches. They are in this game. You can change them to glass if that's what you prefer. If you do, just let me know down in the comments and I will make sure next time to change it to glass. But for now, I'm going to leave the creepy crawlies on. Big huge yard. Thankfully, it doesn't need us to clean it up. So let's go ahead and start getting this place all done up. Oh my goodness, who has a black room? Like, I understand, like, having dark walls. I really do, but not all black paint. Alright, let's clean everything up. Looks like we're going to have to paint it all white, which is a good call. We definitely don't want to leave it all black. It's like some kids, you know, when they get out of their mom and dad's house, they don't know how to function. Oh man, black's gonna be so cool. You're gonna love it, man. Yeah, no. No, you're not. Give it about 5 minutes and then reassess that decision. Alright, let's grab a white paint bucket. We're going to set that down, but we're going to move on and come back. Alright, this one's a little bit easier. We just got to get rid of all the liquor bottles. We're going to have to clean this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's put this chair back here. Man, I had a rocking good time here, I guess. Okay. Let's get the window all cleaned up. Let's get the radiator installed. Looks like I missed a piece of dirt somewhere. Where did I? There it is. There we go. That one's all done. Alright. I'm not a big fan of the sound that Creepy Crawlies make in this game. So we are definitely going to address that here in a second. Just so I can get rid of them. So I am not a fan. This is like the slowest brush ever. There we go. More dirt and grime. It's so hard to see the dirt in this room. It's here somewhere. There we go. Got it. Okay, let's get this room all cleaned up. I love how you can take something that's like clearly damaged and dirty and just put a brush on it and be fine. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. But you know, game logic, right? There we go. All right, it's all done. Okay, let's get our radiator installed. Really gotta keep working on these perks. And this is definitely the best way to do it, is by just doing the jobs. Now, I'm not a big fan of installing the washing machine. I'm quite bad at it. Okay, take that panel off. Get this unscrewed, and then I don't know what I'm actually clicking inside of here. I just randomly click until it lets me. There we go. Almost done with another room. There we are. the light on in here. See a little bit better about what we're doing. Man, that is a very college dorm-esque kind of bed. Very plain. I swear they buy those beds in bulk. Let's get rid of some of the bottles. Alright, there's all of that gone. Trying to see if I can find the rest of the dirt. It's here somewhere. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the radiator installed at least. And I think that's about gonna do it for this episode here. I would like to find this last bit of dirt though before we close out. It's probably behind the bed. Nope. Still not seeing it. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I swear it wasn't there before. And get this cleaned up. And when we come back, we'll finish up the rest of this house. So with that, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, we're going to finish up this house and then hopefully buy a house and start renovating. So thank you for joining, and I'll see y'all next time.